Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as China. So in the last episode, we positioned some troops down here in the Suez. Our ground forces are slowly working their way. We are in the process of building up a naval facility in Istanbul, or our side of Istanbul, so we can put troops in there. So I won't say we're militarizing the locations, but we're definitely positioning military forces, we'll say, into those locations. In the meantime, I want to look to see what this is. This is mostly aircraft and anti-air. What is down here? Infantry fighting vehicles. And, okay, yeah, you're all going down here. I'm going to pause and let them fly down that way. So, I come to the realization that puppeting a couple of our neighbors may not be such a bad thing. Just looking at the way we can control international markets, that actually might not be so bad. With that in mind, I've come to the realization that, well, if we're going to puppet, if we're going to do any fighting, we're going to start doing this fighting and things like that properly. Any wars we fight are going to be proper wars. By that I mean actual moving of troops around and things like that. But we want to move troops internationally first. So we want to get troops in the Suez, troops in the Bosphorus, and troops in the Dominican Republic, and our two allies down here we want to get troops in. Panama, we want to help get troops in there in case the Americans decide to get aggressive. And we'll see what this is. Diplomatic offer. Sure. Our ground forces are moving. There's police lights flashing near my window. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll move you there. Okay, let's see how our economy is doing here. So our GDP is it going down? It is. It's actually going down very slowly. Let's increase our social spending. Taxes. Did I increase taxes at any point by accident? Let's lower them to 30. Domestic prices. Did I modify domestic prices? I think I want to lower you all down to 80 is what I wanted to do. And I think I just heard fighting somewhere. That should, there we go, okay. We're probably going to lose a lot of stuff here. What are we going to run short of? We're running short on food. We're building 79 facilities, so that shouldn't take too long. We got 3 million in agriculture set up, so we're fine there. So right now we're losing a little bit of money, so I'm going to cut social spending down a little bit. Up the speed. So we want our social spending at half of the amount of money we make for trades. Some more anti-tank weapons. I think here will be a good idea for those. Yep. Making money. Everything's good to go. 9607 is now our GDP. Which is pretty good. So one of the ideas I want to do is I want to start building up our ability to, well, build, actually, is one of the things I want to do. I want to double our construction abilities. So we want 10. Actually, this is what, 29, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we want 44. So I've got to build 14 land construction facilities. Pause real quick. So we want to double our military construction capability. So we're at 22. So we need 44. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and build 44 of these suckers. No, I wanted to build 22 of these suckers. Whoops. How many of these am I now building? 20. Okay. $22. Perfect. Aircraft. We're building 8, so we're fine there. Naval facilities, we're fine there. Missiles. I want to build more missile production. We're going to up our missile production. Right now we're at 15. We're actually going to try and increase it by about like a third. 2/3. There we go. And once these are all completed, we're going to start up another big batch of construction. Aircraft, we're going to double our air production as of this moment. J7. So for helicopters, we're building the Panther. So we're going to build 2 more. We're building 1 AWACS, so we're going to build 2 more of those. 1 though. Oh, right there. 1, 2. Perfect. Strata Fortresses, we're building 1, so we're going to build 2 of those. Tactical bombers, strategic bombers, there we go. 1, 2 view. Flankers, we're building 2, so we're going to go to 2. We're going to go to 4. J11. Actually, that's just J11. Is it an interceptor? Yeah, it is. Flanker, there it is. J11 flanker. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're building 2 flounders, so we're going to build 4 of those. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're building 1 J10, which I think is multi-role. Yep, J10 Y. We're build 2 more of you. Good. Good, 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 good. We're going to unpause. We're going to fastest. And there we go. Now what I'm going to do, research breakthrough, metal storm weapon pods. Those just automatically upgrade our units. Coal, perfect. It says we're losing money. Oh, production is going to be costing us a lot of money over the next little bit. So we're going to be cutting our costs quite a bit, social spending wise, until all this construction is done. In the meantime, ground units. We're building, we're building you. I want to build some of these Vodniks. Because what, 15 and 12, right? Actually, the IOF-2s are way better. We're going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. No, 3 more. Tanks. 2 more. 5, 6, 7. That brings us to 27. $28, $29. Oh, our... Interesting. We don't have an advanced recon. Oh, no, it's ooh. Build you. Where's it this? 3518. Now, YW 534. Did not offer for petroleum. Okay. So there we go. We're maxed out on production for the military Air Force. We still have 10 more to go. So obviously we're going to switch it over to aircraft now, or helicopters. Or add some helicopters. This one's 30 and 12. You're not as good. Some marine aircraft. So we're going to go with 2 more of you. So the J-11 Flanker right now is our primary aircraft. It's 41 and 51. So 30. Wait a minute. What? 4251. 4250. Ah, you are a little bit better and a little better at spotting. So we're actually going to go with 2 of you. Tactical bombers. We're building the Flounders, which are good. We're going to just throw in another one there. It's 29. I think we're building J10s, right? Yeah, we are. We're building tons of J10s. J10s is multi-role, so it's going to be good at everything. So 60, 64, 37. Actually, we're going to need some naval ones, aren't we? JF-17 is naval. It's 10, 14, and 52. Okay, we're going to build one of you because you're for actual aircraft carriers. You are 12,195 and whatever. What's 30? 31. $32. $33, $34. And we don't have any high altitude spy aircraft yet, but we do have a lot of UAVs, so we're going to use a lot of UAVs for sure. You have a spotting range of 129 and a range of 2,500. So far, the Wuzhen 5 is our primary UAV. This is anti-submarine. We only have 150 range. We'll build you. And we'll use these along our border. That brings it to 35. So we're at 30, 35. I think we're pretty good. Petroleum and industrial goods. More research to go through here. So we have advanced Stirling engines. Stirling engine promises the best efficiency of a non-electric engine, addressing acceleration issues and manufacturing costs will allow for full commercial use. Blah, 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 blah. It really doesn't affect anything, but it unlocks a bunch of new stuff, which is good. And that's for transportation. This one's warfare. Next generation of weapon designs. This is military weapon advances. Next generation weapon designs incorporates new electronic and targeting systems, ammunition improvements, and other technologies to access new unit designs across all branches. This unlocks a lot of units. Sweet. Do it. And it unlocks a lot of additional researches. But after months of negotiations, the United States has returned the Panama Canal Zone back to Panama. Oh, yes. Wait, does that mean that they control it now? Oh, they actually just literally gave it back. Okay. I was hoping that they gave it and it was staying as a like a puppeted territory of Panama. We might actually go to war with Panama now and puppet them maybe. I mean, they're not an ally as of yet. Oh no, they are an ally, and they only have like basic infantry units. And we got rid of a lot of our older units, so that kind of sucks. Some more technology. Advanced supercavitation. Supercavitation uses a gaseous bubble in the surround. Oh, to surround a torpedo or hull within water. Greatly increasing speed and reducing drag. News research. Blah blah. Researchers develop better methods for creating and maintaining the gaseous bubble while still allowing for durational control. Oh my god, this is going to be awesome. We're going to basically better and faster steps. Multi-fuel power plants. Upgrades electrical plants to generate less pollution and combines different raw materials. Output of all power plants up by 10%. Efficiency also up by 10%. Nice. Now we do have some unit research that we can do, but right now I'm not too worried about unit research unless we can get a high-speed spy plane. And since we don't have that ability yet, we're not going to do it. I wish you could only release like a small area. I'd release like an area over here to Russia. Diplomatic offer. Do you have any technologies? No. My name's Jimmy Carter. The American GDP is almost equal to ours. Nice. Very nice. Speaking of which, is our GDP still going? No, it's going down now. Our inflation's going down, which is a good thing. We'll start spending more money here on social services. Because for some reason, our GDP and our inflation is going down. I think GDP should be, there it is. Okay, it's going back up. Social spending is one of those things that can affect stuff. On the bright side, our inflation dropped by 2%. Suddenly. So, that is going to be this episode. So, in this episode, we have started to take our steps to, well, to go to war. And to start puppeting countries that we need for resources. So, for example, we're probably going to go after Malaya here again and puppet them and take... well, we're just going to puppet them, but the thing we're going to want from them is all their rubber, because we need rubber. That also gives us the ability to control rubber. We actually might just annex them all together, maybe. That way we control pretty much all the rubber. And we can dictate the terms of rubber, pretty much. Pretty much. That was stupid of me to give that away. We have artillery and recon units. It's a lot of recon units. Let's move these guys over here for now. But that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next one, we continue on our military buildup, modernization, and start to think about what we're going to do plan-wise in regards to strategic planning, we'll say. Strategic planning. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.